Hello. Today we're going to be talking about the science of hunger. There are primarily two types of hunger. There's emotional or limbic hunger and somatic or hormonal hunger. The first type is your emotional hunger, also known as your limbic hunger. This is the hunger that you feel when you see a TV commercial for Doritos or when you drive past a great smelling barbecue. It can be thought of as a craving more than a true hunger for nutrition and for food. And thousands of years ago, when food was scarce and not as plentiful as it is today, this emotional hunger was very useful. Our ancestors were always trying to pack on as much fat as possible to prepare for the inevitable time when food would not be available, similar to a squirrel saving their nuts for winter. At that time, emotional hunger, or the limbic hunger, helped our ancestors eat as much as possible whenever they found something that was good to eat. This helped them store calories for the inevitable time when food would be scarce. But today, in our super food-rich society, we don't need to fatten up for times of famine. And this has facilitated our limbic hunger getting us into the fat bodies we have today. Essentially, your limbic hunger is the cause of cravings when your typical eating behaviors conflict with your long-term need to eat less. It's the limbic hunger that gets you into trouble when you're trying to lose your weight. Conversely, your somatic, also known as your hormonal hunger, is a sensation of discomfort in the stomach that is commonly called true hunger or hunger pangs. Somatic hunger is a result of the interaction of hormonal and nerve signals and incorporates information about the interaction of when the stomach is empty and the blood supply and the overall body nutrition supplies are low and your body is desiring more macronutrients or more calories, both in the gut and throughout the rest of the body. Your somatic hunger is a signal described as a constant aching stomach pang that doesn't go away with fluid intake or exercise or various other distractions that would typically work so well with the limbic hunger to keep the limbic hunger away. By itself, this sensation can be unpleasant, but like a sore ankle or a bruise, it can be very tolerable as long as it stays out of the mind. You may consider your sensations to be far beyond unpleasant and totally intolerable, but be assured that can change and will change over time. Nature is not stupid. If hunger alone were able to incapacitate a hunter by being excessively distracted or intolerable, then the hunter would be unable to hunt and the species would have died off long ago. Humans would not have been able to survive. But we're built with more resilience than that. And as time goes by on the program, the sensation of hunger will become less frequent and much less distracting.